Well, that's enough of that. We all love our spirits, but why don't we just keep moving on? I have the phone because opening is wonderful. We can just be personable, make some jokes, but then closing, I have to give you numbers, I have to do paperwork. My
Paperwork and numbers.
I do actually, I really do. But my job starts 3 days ago and ends in
The magic number is above 1790.
10 years? I don't know.
Usher's told him.
Well, the first thing, you know what? Oh, this is wonderful. I haven't read this enough. Yep. So, first off, thank you to everyone who made this event happen. And I have an extensive list that I could go through that has actually just too many lines on it. Some of them I should just skip.
About 100 staff members, right? That made this all possible.
What's that?
Read them off. Let's go.
Read
ABC.
everyone, what? You want to go through staff business? That'd be funny. Let's see, 116 people and staff members, or staff business, including F2 admin. Yep, they do a lot of work.
The hardest working secretary in this whole thing, F2 admin. Give it up.
Actually, so I sorted it in alphabetical order because, I can't have it any other way. So first department to thank is art, and Emma's a huge thing of that. The banners that went to charity auction, you'll get those numbers later. I'm not giving you anything.
You know what? I might be the director, creative officer, whatever, but honestly, it was all the art department this year. I kind of threw it to them, and I was like, you know what? It's your problem now. You're all creative, and they ran with it, and it was weird. It was weird not having to manage anybody, and they kind of did their own thing. I love them. I love them so much. So all the banners, all the signs, the comic book, the little tickets, everything. All the artwork that you saw was all of our art department. So give them a round of applause. That would have been Sin and Ina and oh my god.
So we are going to the staff list then.
The staff list. Thank you.
Okay, anyway, so Artist Alley, wonderful, thank you. We enjoyed having it in a slightly larger room. We had candy, please feed the bear, I think is what it was. She was running it, they were running it this year, and everything went off pretty well. And the reason I know that is because no news is good news, and I have no idea what Artist Alley actually did this weekend.
Did art.
Yep, perfect. After Artist Alley, alphabetical, AV. Those guys back there. For some reason, I think we almost doubled our AV staff this year because they needed breaks. It's a large reason why Saturday at about 5, we have a super sponsor dinner. Thank you, super sponsors, and close for lesson. We have that because we love you all, but you gotta take care of yourself. So we close the con down for about an hour and a half. Go get food. That's the point of Saturday. That's why we don't have any panels for an hour and a half.
Double staff, those built-in breaks, whatever. They still don't eat, they still don't take breaks. So, you know what?
Yeah,
You do your thing.
we told them, like, get out of here, go eat. And they're just like, I'll eat when I'm dead.
Wait, you want to fight?
After AV is, board, we'll skip that, they don't matter. Communications, so there's Kit, the one that's running our social media. Just kind of came on recently to being a director and killed it in the first 15 minutes after we were doing an interview thing with a sloppily wonderful put together image of the DoubleTree, a laser, and a cat, because we were running out of rooms at the DoubleTree.
All right, who wants a face reveal of our wonderful new communications director? The one that's been meeting at you all weekend.
The one obsessed with tennis balls.
So some of you may have seen that tweet we had where
Don't do that!
well, it's not the right one. We sent out a bunch of them to look for the one that went missing, but I have some bad news for all of you. It did make it. Yeah. But we have its ghost with us here today. So
I tried.
So at the last minute, we don't want to leave any ghosts here unattended. So we're going to do one last auction. The one of you send the ghost home with one of you today. So if anyone...
Sure. Who wants a spirit friend? He's so sad. Look at him. He doesn't have any friends. None.
His ghost ball.
Ghost ball, $10. Here you go. 10, cool. 15, cool. 20, wherever. How about 30? 50, cool.
40.
No.
Numbers go up.
60. GOH privilege doesn't have to
We know it's after 60 though, right?
Huh? 70.
More than $1.
80.
80. Do we have 200 or? Oh no. Do we have 200?
That's why I'm the numbers person.
Yeah, that's why I don't do the auction. I don't do numbers. How about, I don't know, 169. Then we could call it.
You can't just tell people.
I don't know. Look at this. Who said 69?
We're at 80.
You win!
It's for a cause, Emil.
But he likes the funny number.
He does.
He does. All right. Here's your friend. You can come yet.
Well, that was an adventure. Thank you so much, Kit. You've been wonderful. I look forward to more of your posts that are absolutely unhinged and perfectly on brand for this convention. So, that's a wrap. Ooh, Consuy, that's a good one.
On sweet.
I don't think Yazzie can come out right now,
Yeah, probably cleaning up the potatoes.
but I got more information about all that Consuy stuff later, including the potatoes. After that, the dance events. Slade usually runs those. This year it was Tango. I don't know if Tango's in here.
Tango, you want to talk about dance events? We're doing this out of order. Let's go.
It's alphabetical order.
Well, we don't do it alphabetical here. Tango starts with a T.
Did you all have some fun at dance events this con? Who was at charity dance-off on Friday? All right, I have some winners from that event for you guys. Our charity pick was Solar. Second place was Leon. And third place was Peachy. On Saturday, we had our dance competition. In third place, we had Kaibutsu. In second was Arca. And coming in first, we had Kage. And then DBF.
Don't you dare give away any numbers.
I'm not, I don't even have the numbers. I will, however, apologize to the floor. I hope all the cake is gone. DBF, your charities pick were Chewy and Snow. And I think that's all I have for you guys.
That's all you have for us? What?
Oh no, techno. Is that, oh my god.
for an hour and a half, we had 37 contestants.
Wow.
Rain Shinatsu took third. Let's see here. I'm old. Volt Mars took second. Volt, you're here. And taking first place was Narpi. Not content with playing that much video game, there was a Smash tournament that ran for 2 hours and 26 minutes. That's a lot of Smash. 30 contestants. Different Smash panelists. I'm going to be sorry about Butcherdis. Catchy Takes took third place. Felix took second. And Broadway took first. We had ourselves a charity poker tournament. Unfortunately, I don't have the people right now who won. We will put that out on social media. If you are a winner, you participated to give money to all of our wonderful pets, please give yourselves a round of applause. And then finally, how many of y'all went to the Haunted Masquerade? Did you like that? Yeah! Would you like a fursuit-friendly formal event? Maybe next year too? That's what I thought. Great, we'll have some fun. And that's going to be the end of mine. I'm not going to waste people's time. They want this comic closed. We have to sleep. Hey, Emil. It's time to introduce other people.
And I gotta get back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, starting tomorrow anyway.
Oh, whoever's introducing your friends.
I mean, you're all already up here. But who went to DigiFest last night? Yeah. So unfortunately, 2 of our GOHs went home today, but the rest of them are still here. Here we have Magic Records.
I'm not talking. This or that, now you're talking. Oh, damn it. Hey, I just want to say thank you to everybody for welcoming us to this con. This has been an absolutely amazing time. I love every single one of you. I've been coming for like 2 times before this, and I've been trying to tell them to come forever, and I'm just glad to finally have them out here, and they're like, oh my god, yeah, I want to come back.
This con experience for me, just being the guest of honor, it's been very family oriented. So thank y'all for Square. Thank the staff at First Square. It just means the world for real. Like it's reignited my love for the fandom, my love for going to conventions, because we do a lot of different events. And you know, sometimes in staffing it can be a lot, but now my passion's back, and we're gonna turn the fuck up.
I got a question for y'all. Y'all want to see us come back next year and do this bigger and better?
Wait. Y'all can do that a little louder. You want us back next year?
Come back next year.
Let's do it.
Yeah! Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you, Magic Records. Our other GOH, that I'll be honest, I have an issue with like blind face and whatnot, so this one I had to remember is Flower, Lilia! Like, Lilia!
Look at face.
Oh, thank you all so much. How much did you all enjoy the fur walk? Awesome. I think there were over 100 of y'all at that fur walk. Ain't that amazing? I think last year when we first had it, I think we had like maybe 60 people, and even that was way more than we anticipated. And this year, out of the park. We're definitely gonna have to figure out how we're gonna have to do this in upcoming years, but we love to keep doing this going forward. I would also love to give a great shout out to Soma Coyote, if he's still here. I wasn't sure if he needed to go back home or not, but he was monumental in the planning and operation of not just the fur walk, but also the Fur Walkie meet and greet, which he and I both co-hosted today. Without their help, without all their planning and expertise, those two events would have likely not been possible. So please, 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 if you enjoyed those, please reach out to Soma to let them know how much you enjoy their role in making those happen. I just wanted to say, oh my gosh, there were so many times this weekend where I was ready to start tearing up under my fursuit. I am just amazed, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying now. I am just amazed and just beyond any form of expression really, and just how much y'all have adored not just my presence, but also all the stuff I do. I hope that all the things that I have done for the local furry community, the greater furry community, and everything else, I hope that not only can I continue to build up this world, this reality that we have chosen to live in, but I also hope to make it easier and encourage y'all to take all that back home and help build up your own local furry communities as well, and build up your own greater furry communities as well. Reality is made by viewers like you, and as I'm sure as a lot of you probably know back at home, the easiest way to make a fur meet or any sort of fur meet happen is just give people a date, a time, and an agenda. And you know what? That applies to a lot of other things too. Whatever you have in mind, an idea you have, you want to reach out to someone about some project, some collaboration, that website you want to make, that fix you want to try to make for that one furry website, anything else, please, 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 try it out. Write that email, send that message, reach out to that person. The more that we do to show just how much we love our community, and the more we do to give back, even the tiniest ways, we become so much stronger. None of us would be here right now if it weren't for any of the people who helped first pitch this, even like a decade ago, did that. None of us would be here right now if it weren't even for anyone who tried to do that for this year. I guess what I'm trying to say at the end of this rambling is, whatever you want to do, please, please, please do it. The worst thing that a person can do is say, I think that needs some work, but we can do better. And with that, I love you all so much. Furries have changed my life for the better. I do not even know if I would be here right now without the amazingness that is furries. And I'd love to see us continue to thrive in the many years to come, no matter what happens. We are strong, and we are together. Bye-bye.
In terms of kind of the same health advice that was getting worse. But the whole thing is that I've interfaced with a lot of people about this, and a lot of close friends, family, you name it, you guys are all my family. And it's just a matter of, a lot of people are squeamish about things, so I just have a quick kind of message to get out to everybody. Please share with your communities and stuff. I don't care if they're not furry, it doesn't matter, you know. But people are squeamish about like signing up to do it. And just the briefest idea of how it works, you sign up via the form or call them. It's on the card, the site, and it's all there on udland.org. It's basically the same kind of questionnaire if you go to a new doctor, and then if they don't disqualify you there, they'll ask you to do a blood test near you. They'll get your blood type, tissue type, that kind of stuff. And people, first thing you're going to ask me, do you have to be a match or whatever? Do you? No, they do a thing called donor matching. You can look it up, but basically they do all the surgery at the same time because they plan surgery. It's not you're going to get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm dying. You need to fly out here. No, it'll be planned several weeks in advance. And they'll switch the organs so that it matches people. That whole thing, like, oh, you're a match, that's great. The key thing to understand is that they will not let anyone donate if it's not safe for them to donate. They don't want somebody to end up diabetic or have something happen to them 30, 40 years after they've donated. They care very much about that. And a lot of, so if you're squeamish about it, it's going to take months. So all I can say is if you're curious about it, fill it out, sign it up, talk to me. There's a person by the name of Photographer. You may know the surgery over in Europe, and everything worked out great with that. They would love to reach out to anybody who's kind of squeamish about it or wants to kind of learn more about being a donor in the process. The clinic's super helpful. I can give you everything I can, but people are like, oh, does this work or whatever because I have whatever. I can't answer that in the clinic. It's going to be a case-by-case basis. And besides that, I'll be over there to take questions. Thank you very much. I'm here to just kind of serve the fandom, and you guys are my family. I love you guys very much, and I just hope that everything will work out. And I just need a couple people willing to hope that it all works out. So we have, in case it happens, if one of them has to drop out or something, we know that nothing bad should happen. It's expected to go well. It's major surgery kind of stuff afterwards. They're very confident everything will go well. I have basically a normal life. Have me for as many years as we can make it happen. If I last 30 more years, other than the kidney, we'll be asking again for a kidney in 30 years. So I hope to be that. Thank you very much for the board for really having a minute. Thank you very much, y'all, for your wonderful audience and stuff. And let's, what is the next thing? The next thing! But again, thank you very much. Thank you. One of my favorite people that I early met in the fandom, Steel Warrior, to talk about board gaming and ARG.
Hello, ghosts. Good. Wow, right off the bat. Hello, ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, and the rest of you. This weekend has been full of spooktacular events and adventures ranging from ghost-busting games and specter-catching escapades for our more adventurous spirits to take on, and you guys did a fantastic job this year. The Spectre Catchers did their very best to wrangle the tidal wave of Haunted Masquerade flooding the city, and after an entire weekend of duking it out, leaving the city of Milwaukee a slime-splattered mess, our epic battle has come to a climactic conclusion. Before we announce the winning faction, I'd first like to highlight the 3 highest scoring players for this weekend. In third place, representing the Spectre Catchers, TM, we have Boris with 210 points scored over the weekend. They win a free badge for this year. Congratulations. In second place, representing the Haunted Masquerade, we have Yahweh, who scored 290 points this weekend, earning themselves a free sponsorship for next year. Congratulations. And in first place, representing the Spectre Catchers, TM, earning themselves a super sponsorship for next year, we have Kyle. Kyle earned a staggering 430 points this year. Congratulations. For the 3 of you that I have mentioned, when I'm done with my segment, please come find me so I can take your information to make sure that you get the prizes that you've earned. But now, lastly, the answer we've all been waiting for. After all of the struggles over the weekend, the Haunted Masquerade spread out and haunted all of Milwaukee, filled the basements with gratuitous amounts of psychokinetic slime, and in response, the Spectre Catchers, TM, have upgraded their equipment and found several sponsors to further fund their efforts to clean up Milwaukee. In retort, the Masquerade upped their game and began possessing fursuits and fursuiters alike to grant themselves a modicum of protection against those new technologies, and things continued to escalate as hope for Milwaukee began to wane. Finally, in a last-ditch Hail Mary attempt to save the city from the overwhelming chaos that the poltergeist wrought, the Spectre Catchers, TM, sought a symbol. Something American, something that represents something good in us all, something pure, something that appeals to the hearts of all. The Spectre Catchers, TM, used their positively charged slime to animate the Bronze Fund statue to unite the people of Midland together to fight back. The final battle between the living and the dead that ensued leads us to this very moment. When the dust and slime finally cleared, the final results of this epic battle are clear. The Spectre Catchers, TM, finished the weekend with a whopping 1,140 points. And drum roll, please. God, I love this job. The Haunted Masquerade ended the game, this epic conclusion, with 1,360 points, winning the game. The Haunted Masquerade wins. Congratulations all. Thank you so very much for playing, Ghost Goblins, and the rest of you, and I cannot wait for more next year.
What about the goose?
Hi, everybody. I'm Forloop. It's nice to see you all again this year. You know I have a lot of stuff to say, and you know I work in tech when I have to bring a laptop out on stage. So, my name is Forloop. I have been working with Foursquare for 3 years. Started as the website lead, moved into Director of Technology last year, and this year I was asked to serve in the open interim CTO spot. So I am your Chief Technology Officer for the year. Now before I get into technical things, I just wanted to echo what many other speakers have been saying tonight about this place being a part of Milwaukee and being a local convention. How much we've grown as a community, how much we've grown in this space, and how we all work better together. In fact, who saw Greg Marcus here? Yeah, some people got to see Greg Marcus. Now, if you're from out of town, you may not know who Greg Marcus is. He is the president of Marcus Corporation, which owns all of the Marcus theaters. I guess he had some free tickets on him. And then also, he owns the Marcus Resorts and Restaurant Group, which owns this hotel. So the owner of the hotel was here seeing what we were up to. I believe somebody said he was at Down Bad for Less last night. And then this morning he went to the linguistics panel. So that just speaks to how we're becoming more recognized as a convention, not just in the furry community, but in our local community as a whole. All right, technology this year. This year, we did something different with our technology team. We split it into 2 parts, administration and operations. So it's the stuff you can't see and the stuff you can see. So this year, here are a few of our accomplishments that you can't see, but that the tech team has been really working hard behind the scenes on. We earned our 501c3 nonprofit status this year. That also means you get a lot of free stuff. So we decided it was more time technologically and operationally to become more mature of an organization. We adopted Google Workspace, so we have a secure place to work, separate our con lives from our personal lives, getting everyone a firstsquare.com email on staff. So I want to thank Axel and Stripe for all that hard work that was also put in. Also, we have more tools available at our disposal. Our wonderful art team this year was actually able to get licenses for a software program called Affinity Photo and other products from the Affinity line. That means Photoshop's biggest competitor, we got their professional suite at no cost. which I know Kashi in the backstage is very happy about. Despite me asking how many times, what's our nonprofit letter again? What's our number? We also took the opportunity to migrate the rest of our technical infrastructure to Amazon Web Services Cloud. For instance, I know I would talk in less technical terms, but I'm also talking to furries.
Yeah.
So we moved to a professional enterprise-grade cloud services solution to host all of the items that make up our cons technology. I want to thank Benny for programming for that and backstage. Benny's backstage. I want to thank him for his help with that. He has a ton of experience. Networking. We tried to run a con last year on hotel Wi-Fi. Yeah, you can guess how that went. So Anya and Sign, two wonderful people in our con staff, just happen to work in network engineering day to day. They said, let's build a mesh network for the con based on different cellular access and different ways and internet packages we could get. It was awesome. We were able to work this year, process all your credit cards without delay, and run the con quite well. Yeah, Anya. So registration and other related hardware, all the printers, all the laptops, all the gizmos, we decided to bring on another person to tech staff this year, somebody who was very interested in supporting tech. It was like, I want to join your team. I also want to use my skills in frontline technical support, doing what I do all day for the con. Shiro, thank you so much for signing on as our on-site tech support. And I also want to thank our software engineers who have been working on the website and other related tools. So Kibo, Fiend, Kale, and Rory you're going to meet in a minute, all who have worked on our site. So we've become more mature in our technology organization. We've become grown. We've become more solidified. And this year, it kind of came to me that we're entering a new stage. And so I did also want to announce to everybody, including my fellow staff, that I am retiring from the CTO role this year and know that the technology department's going to be in good hands. So I want to thank everybody for their all support throughout the time. I especially want to thank our board. So ML, I owe you my insurance card because I think you've given me so much therapy that I think you need to bill them for it. Axel, for all my different requests about what are the con hours, when is this, when is that, what is this, what is that. And Kashi, we actually have an internal emoji we use where it's a speech bubble with a $sign and it's Kashi responding, no. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out today, for being supportive of all of our efforts. It's the stuff you see and the stuff you don't see. Much like a masquerade or wearing a fursuit in general. So thank you, I love everybody out there, love you all so much, and I hope you all had a really good con. And thank you very much. And now, for the stuff you can see, I'm gonna pick up my laptop. And I'd like to introduce our Director of Tech Operations. It's not green, it's not orange, it's yellow!
This con is wild. It's growing like crazy. We were bursting at the seams last year. It was so packed in this hotel. This generous and beautiful hotel just could not fit everybody. A shout out to the Barrett Center. With their help, we've stepped into a new stage in our convention life. A convention center. Most conventions never make it to this point, but we did. But when I say we, that includes you all too. It couldn't have happened without you. Sure, your first experience in the con might have been
ID, please.
Seriously, we got back so fast this year thanks to some serious techno-skeletal wizardry. Wait, did I just say techno-skeletal? Anyway, there are so many of you that were under intense pressure to succeed and to give you the most time with your friends in this big town city, Milwaukee. The moment I scanned that QR code, that one brain cell of my orange cat friend activated.
Hey, orange cat friend.
Yeah, I'll get to you soon. Alright, so we had a Ouija board that told our seance volunteers where to bring printed badges. And in our registration room, the moment we scanned your QR code. Tricky tech like this bring you that sweet swag and con access fast. We had so many real problems to solve, and I can really use your help and staff next year to solve more of them. But we're facing a good problem. There's just so many of you. You're also the solution, so please join. So how many times did the Ouija board speak this convention?
How many?
If we can get it. Is it there?
It's on the monitors over here.
Oh, good.
Is that cheese on a Ouija board?
Yes, it is. Okay, so how many? Ouija board, please speak to me.
How many?
Come on. All right, two. Okay, what's the next one?
2.
1. Okay, and the next one? 2. Okay, what's that last digit? Surely we didn't have to hit 15,000. All right, 2,128 attendees this year. Gosh, it's so exciting and frightening at once. That's not the exciting part. You made it possible for us to have so many dealers, 63 of them this year in the Baird Center. Goodness, where would we have put all of them in this hotel? And also, what about that paperwork for Kashi? Scary stuff, I tell you. There's this thing called the Department of Revenue of Wisconsin. It was so frightening that I needed help. I called for help at closing last year, and I did get one more brain cell to join me. Rory, please come up on stage. We worked together on a new process for dealers this year, and we invented a new platform to receive applications, to clearly communicate with our dealers, and also get that necessary tax information so Kashi can sleep well at night. Rory finished it off with something pretty sweet. Maybe only a few of you saw it, but I'll let Rory tell you what it is.
Yeah, hey folks. I'm a DJ, and I also worked with Yellow in tech this year to set a new standard for conventions. Dealers and artists are so important in this fandom, as they deserve to have as much recognition as they can. Just as programming panels and panels are published for every con, I thought that dealers and artist galleries should have their own platform published as well. This year, and for years to come, we will be posting our dealers online. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? Looking for plushies? I got you. Where the heck is table 30? I got you. Next year, I'll be polishing it up a little bit more, and I'd love to have you join me in making First Square an even cooler place to attend on the tech team.
Thank you, Rory. And I have to thank others in our tech and AV team too. If you see these fellows around, cheer them on. This con would not have been the same without them. See you.
There was a lost ball. I saw it too. Don't worry. At least during opening, I was talking about about the registration team being able to get about 12 people per minute through. Well, they really hit their groove because that number increased.
I'm at it.
And it's actually a little spooky up here. Like it's kind of weird. No, so I got Yellow told me 18 people per minute at about 2 o'clock on Saturday. Was there fastest people? 18 a minute. So that is very fast to get a badge. No, okay. Enoch should be here. Enoch and Lynx, there we go.
Maybe. I got scared.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
there's too
know.
much ghost things going on and I didn't like it.
How much?
Hi all. Bye. Hi all. So, for dealers, get this. We got way too haunted just to contain ourselves in this very nice, very elaborate, very haunted, very fancy hotel. So, this year we've expanded in the convention center. And that definitely means more dealers. And that means less money for you. This year we were onboarded over 50 unique dealers from like an RPG tabletop booth from Australia to all the way from Texas to the East Coast. So we are worldwide, baby. Not only that, but we did have our night market all grow up. From that few hours into the dead of night to a spectacular daylight, we brought them back to the daytime for shenanigans. The adult den is back, baby. We also have a lot of pride in knowing that we have a solid team, making sure that our artists this year are fine and genuine. We are trying to foster and highlight the creativity and ingenuity in this convention space. And it shows in all of the stupendous product that we had available to your fingertips, or maybe wallet tips? And you're even bigger and even better than ever. So I will look forward to seeing each and every one of you in 2026.
Enoch, if you didn't come to opening, Enoch is the one that spends a lot of my money. There's all that swag. Did anyone in here come? Did anyone in here register as an attendee, but then walk by the swag table and then turned around and upgraded? A few people.
I spent your money.
Oh yeah. So I didn't see anything.
Come on,
Causing trouble up here.
I'm always causing trouble. That's what it is.
Are you breaking things?
Why are you screaming ball?
Is this another secret rule or something? Alright, I'll drink, I guess. Well, as long as you're not breaking things, I want to take a second to thank the hotel and the convention center. We got Joel, we got Nicole, we got everybody working with us to like make things happen. I don't know, you take it from here.
All right, well.
Apparently that was the secret word.
Yeah, I don't know. You got a secret word, but you can't talk into the goblet part. You talked in the goblet for a second. I thought it was funny. So Joel is who we work with here at the hotel. We love Joel. Joel is amazing. If you didn't come to opening again, he went to his 27th Justin Timberlake concert this weekend. That's just a fun fact. But why are you holding that goblet? The goblet.
What about it?
What goblet? Okay. There we go.
What goblet?
I got a bottle. Oh, yes, goblet.
What comes over there?
Yeah, it just says Think Hotel and Convention Center. It's line number 13.
Charity numbers.
Right?
thank hotel, thank volunteers. Of course, thank volunteers. We had 251 So first we had Marla the rough-skinned newt at 20 hours and a half hour. 20.5, this is your numbers. And then we had Valentin at 19 hours, Roscoe at least 18 hours, 22 volunteers worth recorded hours. These are still rolling numbers because we still need people to help us load out. What are you all doing after the con? Yeah. Oh, is that? You're loading up a truck with us? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. Be there. Yeah, join us, one of us. Especially who's strong out there. We also need some like managers. Yeah, I see that. So if you want some last minute double volunteer hours, come and help us load up the truck. It would be a huge, huge, huge help. Because we're all very excited. We didn't bring up Gazzy. I already thanked Gazzy for the potatoes and all that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, pick that up again. No?
Numbers?
So, we'll talk about charity numbers later, but a potato did end up in the charity auction. And it was thing. It's okay, I'm supposed to be talking up here, whatever. So anyway, someone bought that potato, and it went for $20, which, it's one of the first items, it's fine, $20. It's also a potato. We got 10 pounds of them for $2.79 because when we were buying all the stuff for Gazzy in the con store, it said, "Do you want to add a 10-pound bag of potatoes?" And we said yes. We'll take those potatoes. So that's how they ended up in there. But then we brought a potato to the charity auction. I actually don't know how it got in there because I had the box the whole time. Someone took bites out of that potato.
Who's the grandma? What?
I ate the potato.
The whole potato?
Like a quarter of it. They sold it before I got to eat the rest.
Yeah, I know that at least 5 people bid out of that potato.
Yes!
But we sold it again
$50!
for $50. So I don't know, these potatoes was kind of interesting.
I do know that during that, I was backstage, I was dealing with something. All of a sudden, I see Alkali bolt in front of me, almost knocking me over and like spitting into the garbage can. And I'm just like, what do they do to you out there? I'm not surprised because they probably do a lot of things. He's like, I bit the rotten part of the potato. How's that taste, Alkali?
Like death!
That's our theme!
So, I want to move on. Potatoes are last year. Potato, yeah, indeed. So, just a straight cold open, please welcome to the stage Crimson, our safety lead, and also Alkali, I guess.
All right, so just want to say this is one of our favorite conventions to work every year, and folks continued that trend. Everyone was pretty well behaved for the most part. I don't think anyone went away in an ambulance, which is awesome.
Always a good thing.
We did have a couple of notable incidents, but I will say that for most of them, alcohol was a factor. So First Squared has gotten a lot better about how much excessive drinking has been going on over the years, and I would like to see that trend continue. So maybe we can have no notable incidents sometime.
Alkali.
So the one last thing I'll say is we've been running Lost and Found all weekend, so you probably found our office down there for that. If there's anything you've lost at this point, you're going to get it from the convention after they've had a chance to go home and pack everything up and deal with it. So we are closing Lost and Found at 2 minutes ago. So if you need anything, talk to the con. As far as I'm aware, if nothing else has been turned in since I've been up here, all of the phones, IDs, and wallets have gone back to their owners with like one exception of someone who isn't in the Reg database. So good job for getting your stuff back. If there's anything sort of bulky like fursuit parts or jackets or bags, things like that, you can get it from the con later.
Well, it's my turn. What are you doing out here? Wonderful job at closing ceremonies. I get to thank the people that will never be thanked. To the convention chairman, the convention vice chairman, to every single person who took this convention, an idea that formed after Milwaukee Pride at a house party with about a dozen people, turning into a party that destroyed somebody's lawn and got so out of control, to a small dumpster fire, literal, not figurative. And then to this, to my friends who have taken over and have made this con what it is, from the, oh my God, they were guys, I could have never pulled off what you did. I said this last year. One of my rules when I was con chairman is we were not moving to a convention center. I didn't think we could weather it. I'm a finance guy. Thank God they have Kashi. He's a better finance guy. You guys took an event that me and some of my closest friends sat around a table and created, and it's alive now because of you. Thank you so much, guys. Axel, thank you so much. And of course, they also give me the ability every year. Upstairs is a suite that somebody totally died in, so I want to sleep there. And they let me throw the staff party to all the staff that stayed around yesterday to help clean up. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you to Dragor, Axel, and Coda for making that all happen. While I was down here with you guys running panels, the party would not have happened without you. The staff appreciate you, and I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. And now, who wants to hear some charity numbers? Want to know why I'm excited about this? I don't know them. They won't tell me anything because I got excited when I started hearing from all of you that we had multiple $1,000 plus charity panels happen this weekend. My final thank you before turning this over is to every single one of you that runs any kind of panel, and especially those of you that try to help the charity by offering something back into the fandom. Thank you for all of you do. Let's hear it for your charity! Send in the puppies! Send in the puppies! So guys, no! Send in the puppies!
Cutest ears.
Hey, y'all.
They're amazing.
Oh, so scary.
So we brought the same girls up that were here for opening because we thought it was only fitting. They loved the stairs are the least scary thing, or the most scary thing for them. But okay, so Janice, maybe not so much, but Leah's willing to hug her, so it's fine. It's fine. They'll be fine. Thank you all so much. As usual, this is just a fun weekend for us. We have a good time. And we also get to raise a lot of money for something that's important to all of us and all of you, or most of you. And we couldn't do what we do for the community as a whole and even throughout the nation if it weren't for support of people like you. And we just always feel warm and cozy when we're here and have such a good time. I have people that beg me. I have people who really don't even live in town anymore, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna volunteer for First Square, don't forget to send me the email. So we have been with you from the start, right? Yeah. And we have enjoyed the ride thoroughly, and we appreciate everything. I think last year we crested like 120,000 total for the 10-year, right?
We actually more like crested 180.
180 last year? Guys, I've been underselling you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But anyway, so again, there are so many things that we can't do without your help. So it means the world to all of us. All of us standing up here dedicate our lives to working with animals, and we wouldn't be able to do that if it weren't for you guys. So thank you so much.
So I don't tell you charity numbers, but I just want to make something clear. It might say First Squared on the check when I send it to them, but it's not my money. It's all of you guys. You guys make this insane. I mean, I get to see these numbers, and I might not get as emotional as my friend Alkali, but you guys just keep knocking it out of the park. I'll just start off by saying it's higher than last year.
How much?
I'm not going to go through a lot of them, but I do want to highlight some of them. No more. No, I'm kidding. MST3K on Thursday, I kind of missed the direction because it was $906. But it was made up. Citrons. Wow, I deserve to be hit. I'm kidding. Citrillion's concert was $106.69. There was also badge making that was also, $250.69. And then the larger ones, charity D&D, where Alkali, myself, and Emil had so much fun, and Dragger, of course, and run by Phelan. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, apparently, because I accidentally backstabbed the entire party and teleported away.
We know!
Honestly, it checks out.
We're hunting you down.
Next year. Raised $1,069. Thank you to everyone who came to that panel. It is one of my favorites. It is a lot of fun.
How much?
So the next one is Gazzy's Goblet, which I'm going to give you two numbers, and Ellen's going to give you the other one. Gazzy started this 3 years ago, and his first one raised $69.
Nice!
What is with you?
Two years ago, his one was $69. Last year, $1,069.
just drinking out of cups, raised $2,435.69. Because the whole time they were like, why do I do this? Why are you giving me money? This is ridiculous. He was not drinking Malort this time around. Different concoctions. One looked like Gak. And, yeah, there was a lap dance involved, inspired by DBF, but I learned historical facts along the way. And I guess that's how we ended up at over 2K. Hold on, I want to say we got a little donation from everybody who was at video games, who played the little claw game. I love those things. Got $17. I just want to thank Nova for bringing in that rhythm game. Apparently that was a big hit, and people were just buying more songs for Rock Band, and just like donating a lot to that. So for all of you nerds in there, good on you.
Yeah, I added the debit card to Rock Band and then told Liru, yeah, just, people are donating, like, heck yeah, let's buy some songs. And then suddenly there's 13 charges. So it wasn't a ton, but it was fun. Back to the important thing would be DBF. Who was there? Who thought it was a fantastic show? I would say louder, but we're being nice for these beautiful puppies. DBF raised a lot more than last year. Last year was 1,800. Yep. This year, 3,906.51. And including the potatoes that were sold, the charity auction was definitely the big one. We love making those banners. It is our artists that make those possible. We get them printed. We love that people can go home with them. I constantly get outbid.
Did you say possible?
Always. I'm glad you caught that, thanks.
Just checking. I mean, we say it too. Different reasons, but yeah.
The total charity auction, again, including the potato.
Yeah!
$9,626.
My goodness, you like potatoes.
I'd love to tell you how many every panel did, but we'd be here for a little bit longer. So I just wanted to say that the donations that were direct to Haws are wonderful, and our escape room, Twisted Tales. Did anyone go to that? It was really nice. We had a meeting with them, and they said they had a pirate theme, and then we said, can you make it spooky? They did. But then they donated a large portion of their income to the charity, which happened to be $650 from Twisted Tales, who was right outside the front here for the longest time. So thank you for patroning them, thank you for going to their escape room. But everything included direct to Haws was $2,581.95. And I realize, sorry, I didn't actually give you the final number, so you could maybe type it as I say it, but the final total is $24,454. 24454 and 3 cents.
I'm at no, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. So much. So, our department does public functions. We never get the welcome, we never have the fun, none of it, and I know I kind of said that already. But very few events where people come together and have fun and just celebrate their existence and what they mean to each other and what their community represents raise as much as you do, like, in the grand scheme of things, like per capita or whatever you want to say. It doesn't happen a lot to me, but it's heartwarming. Yeah, thanks Lucky, it's heartwarming. I'm just overwhelmed. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is amazing. You can't even begin to understand what it means to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Hans. And this year they will also be debuting their new mascot, made by a furry.
Yes. Oh, dang it. Are you out there? Is the person who made our suit out there?
She did post on the Telegram chat for First Square.
Okay, we do have a couple of business cards, and I'm sorry, you guys, I know their name is Lisa. I don't know what their business is called, so I have that back at our table. We will leave a couple of the cards out on our table, but yes, this was made thanks to your community. Last year, we got, not solicitations, but commitments to make the costume for us, and then Hawes Friends Group was like the boosters of Hawes, got our new lucky suit. And I've had people clamoring to wear it. Before, you guys remember our mascot, like our previous, one? It smelled bad. The fan was broken. It had like crotchal tears. I don't really know. Like I don't know what they're from. We're not getting into that. But like we had people that couldn't wear it or people that would wear it when they were really tall and they'd have like knee high on. We had people who were short that would wear it and they'd fall over it. So this has been so lovely, and I literally have people begging me to wear it, whereas like I couldn't pay so much to wear it last time. So it's so much better, and it's because it's a fursuit, not a mascot. But that's just between us. We'll keep it.
Give it up for Hawes, but just give it up and leave it down.
And to finish it off, to show respect for the dogs, can we get some snaps for a group that has been here since year one, to the Hawes Association, who is as much of this convention as any of us. You guys are furries. Thank you. We can what?
We can click because we're Hawes.
We
And we like
Joanna.
positive reinforcement.
Just do it. Just throw it. Get to the back of the room. Hit AV.
Were you guys down to your Hawes just being someone?
I think AV is going to start yelling at me now.
Here we go.
Alright, we're gonna wait for the puppies to get a safe distance away because it's about to get loud in here again. And not because of alcohol. Here. So, this year's over. The con has been exercised. The ghosts are gone. I guess. What was that out there? Why are there candles on the screen? Why are there candles on the screen? I remember those candles. Wait, Wong absolutely got rid of all the ghosts out here. So, who wants to hear about next year? Wow, okay, so, we did a lot of thinking on next year's theme. And we wanted to give you something really, really interesting, really special. So, are you ready for a first square tribute to Branson, Missouri?
What treachery is this? Oh God!
Oh my God!
Who brought that? Who did this?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow!
Did you just kick my royal goblet off the stage?
Your royal goblet?
Yes, my royal goblet. Because I'm a ghost. What were you even doing?
I was just telling these fine people that there's still some ghosts here, yeah.
Yes. But what were you doing before you decided to destroy my property?
I was just telling them that our next year's theme is about Branson, Missouri.
Missouri mention! I'm not even going to be offended by that. I'm more offended by you, Branson, Missouri.
It's not the people.
I say, we need a theme. Don't you agree?
Yeah!
Then, I invite you all to join us next year for Renfur. Silence! Oh shit, it actually worked. The answer for your royal treachery and treason, I hereby strip you of your title as champion, and I hereby proclaim we shall have ourselves a tournament!
Like a smash tournament, card tournament, what kind of tournament?
A royal tournament to find ourselves a new champion! Again, you offend me!
I guess. What say you? Ready for the royal tournament?
No. Let me hear your voices! It does my undyed heart well. Now I must depart this place and all of you lovely isms. I have preparations to make for next year.
Your Majesty, we will see you on February 6th or 8th.
I have to get my